Hello everybody, welcome to the Family Nook. Today, Tobias and I are going to be building Mr. B, the robot. That's right, today we're going to be looking at Mr. B the robot. This is from a company called CircuitMess. We've been a subscriber to them for a while. They send us a robot once a month. This is going to be the first one that we've actually had time to build though. So we've got a few of them waiting to be done. So hopefully, if you like this video, we'll be making more videos. Now, the website is telling us that this one should roughly take about an hour, so I hope you've got plenty of time. No, I'm joking. Obviously, we're going to edit it to make it shorter. You don't want to see everything. You don't want it to be spoiled, do you? You also don't need any skills. The whole point of this is it's going to teach us how to solder, which actually I've never done. Have you ever soldered before?
No.
No? I've seen soldering. I've watched other people solder. I've never actually done it, though.
No.
No? Okay, well, let's move on. Let's start by having a look what's inside the box. Would you like to open the box?
Yeah.
Nice and gently so you don't break anything inside it. It just slides out, that's it. Amazing. Right, let's pop that over there. It lifts up from there.
Okay.
Wow.
No pieces are very tiny.
There are lots of tiny pieces in there, aren't there? So inside the box we've got a little bag
It'd be so tiny.
with our pieces in, which we will open in a second. We've got our Wacky Robot, Mr. B the Wacky Robot guide, which we have actually got opened on a computer in front of us here, so we're not going to need that, which is quite nice.
Ooh.
We get, what's this? This is our warranty information.
Look what we got.
What?
A card.
What's up there?
Mr. B.
Mr. B, let's have a look. Let's show everyone at home. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? So you get collectible cards as well.
The laughing
Oh,
stickers.
stickers.
Yay.
Look at that. Stickers.
I can't believe it actually came with stickers.
That's pretty cool. That was a little unexpected surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this box away. And now, let's have a look.
Mr. B will go be that tiny.
You didn't know Mr. B was going to be that tiny?
Look how tiny he
Did you
is.
think he was going to be like this big? Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen a real bee?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
this is smaller.
it's about the size of a... Well, it's not smaller. That's way bigger. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what's inside. Pour out all our components.
Nice tiny.
They are tiny, aren't they? So let's separate them out.
Did you know how tiny these were?
Yeah. So, we have all of our components right there. Now, we are both very new to building robots, aren't we? We've never done it before. So we have a handy little guide here that tells us what all of these components are. So, component number 1, which are these things here, these are called resistors.
Ooh.
Yeah. Component number 2, which is the B, this is our circuit board. Component number 3, can you see which one's got a 3 on there? That, what do you think that could be?
I don't know.
It's a switch.
Okay.
Look, see it's got the switchy bit there.
Component number 4.
Component number 4,
is this.
what's that?
I don't really know.
Let's have a look, shall we show everyone at home? So that is a 3-volt coin cell battery. That's a battery.
And component number 5
is that one.
is this one.
Do you want to show everybody at home? So it's this camera here. There you go. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's, well, is there anything here that looks like it might fit inside it?
The thing.
The thing. What's that?
The coin.
The battery. The coin battery.
Yeah.
Um,
Component number 6 is
Yeah.
this thing.
whoa, what do you think that could be?
A thing that goes like.
Yeah, it is. It's the vibration motor. So So that is the motor.
Which would be go like.
Which will make Mr. B go. Because that's what Mr. B does, doesn't it? When you turn him on, he goes. What does he do? Okay, right, let's move on.
Why does it say component?
Components. So that's what we call each piece. So all of these pieces put together make one single thing. And we call the individual pieces components.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, shall we find out what all these different things do?
Yeah.
Yeah? This is the circuit board. It's what's known as a printed circuit board, or a PCB. And this is the thing that all of our other components are going to go onto. And they're going to link together to create a complete circuit. Yeah? So that's the thing that we're going to be putting all of these other things onto. These things are called resistors. And what these do is they change the amount of electricity running through the circuit board or to different components. The next component is the battery, the coin cell battery. So that is a simple battery. That's what's going to power Mr. B the robot.
That was something, didn't it?
And then the battery holder. So the battery holder, once we attach that to the board, that means that we'll have somewhere to connect the battery. That'll be able to use its little touch points to touch the battery and provide power to the circuit board and all the other components.
Also, don't put it flat on your hand because it got sharp bits.
It does have sharp bits on it, yes. And then we have our next component is the vibration motor. And as we already discussed, this is the thing that makes it go like that, isn't it? Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Put that down.
And our final component that we're going to be adding to the board is the switch, which lets us turn Bob the robot on and off. Bob the robot. This isn't Bob. Bob's the other one.
Yeah, but it's just lost.
Yeah, we've lost Bob the robot. So if anyone out there happens to have a spare Bob the robot that they want to send us, feel free, because we cannot find it.
On, off.
On and off. Yeah.
On, off.
And that turns Mr. B on and off. Next, let's take a look at the tools that we're going to need. Yes, Toby is pointing at our soldering iron. We're going to leave it over there for now. In place of it, you're going to see a picture of a soldering iron on the screen right now. So that's what a soldering iron looks like. There is also a soldering sponge. Now, the sponge is for wiping the end of the soldering iron when you've got a bit of solder left on it. Okay. We also need some wire cutters. Now, again, the picture you see on screen is a pair of what's called diagonal wire cutters. You might see us using something different, but it's just because what we got in our kit. In fact, what I'll do, I'll add a link to the kit that we bought from Amazon. It was pretty good. It was, I think, £22. It comes with pretty much everything that I think we're ever going to need for our electronics.
Not bad.
One thing that we do not know how to do is solder. That's why we bought these kits, so that we can learn how to solder. Fortunately, CircuitMess have some videos on their website teaching you how to solder. So me and Toby, are going to watch one of those videos now. We have got our components, we've got our tools, we've watched a video on how to solder, which I suggest you guys watch as well, because it's pretty good. We'll add a link to the description so that you can watch the same one that we watched. It taught us a lot, didn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
We think we're ready to go. We're going to give this a try. Part 1, the vibration motor. So that is that bit, right?
Yes.
So, the first component you will need while assembling your Mr. B is a vibration motor. Before doing anything else, you'll need to take off the sticker on the circled part of the motor. So, do you think you can do that?
What
There
sticker?
should be a sticker on it. I can see a sticker. You got it?
Got
Yeah.
it.
Now we place the motor on the robot as shown in the photo. So we need to get this. We need to make sure we've got the right side facing upwards, which we do. Yeah, that side facing upwards. And can you see how it's stuck on? Step number 1, we have stuck the, what's it called?
Motor.
The vibration motor onto the circuit board. Yeah, we'll show you just here as well, a bit closer. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, step number 2. Now is the time to use the soldering iron. That's it, now lift. Stay there, don't move. You did it. Right, put the soldering iron back gently. Let's have a closer look.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Good.
Wow.
I said
Well,
do.
there we go. So we have got, let's pop it up onto that camera there. We have got there, I don't know if you can quite see that. We've got 2 solder joints. I did the red one and Toby did the blue one. I think it's safe to say Toby's is better than mine. Because you're not modest at all, are you?
No.
Yes, it's totally better than Daddy's. So when you put the switch in, it does actually click into place when it goes into the circuit board. And then the pins stick out. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to see. See if we can find a good angle for you. The pins stick out quite a little bit, maybe by about 2 millimeters. Right. I think that's nice as well. Okay. You're doing really well here. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we have our soldering on the switch. Now, obviously we've never done this before, so we want to make sure it's okay, but it looks good to us. So we'll see, we'll make sure it all works at the end, and if not, we know where we can try and redo things, don't we? Okay, so let's move on.
Yeah. Woo! That was fun.
But the battery holder is placed on the bottom side of Mr. B, like this. So, turn Mr. B around and do some soldering. I think that means once we've put that on. So, we need to get this, turn Mr. B over, and put him... Oh, sorry, no, we put Mr. B this way. Yeah, I think we've got that right, haven't we?
Yeah.
Mr. B this way, and put that through there and that through there, like that.
Yeah.
And then can you see how the 2 spikes have come up here?
Yeah.
So turn him around and do some soldering. Yeah, perfect. Now we need to be very careful when we do this one, because we need to not burn these 2 wires here.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it then. Come on. You've done well up to now. Do you want me to hold him still for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So those 2 joints were a little bit more tricky, weren't they?
Yeah, my son's hand.
Yeah, we've definitely done some burning of the board there. But we'll see how it goes. We both struggled with that one. Well, the solder just didn't want to stick to the board. It would stick to the wire, but to the prong, but not the actual board. But on the picture on the thing, it is looking very similar to that as well. So maybe what we'll do is it might be right. It might just be that the solder's gone down into the hole or something. Little pause right there, because we did discover a small problem. The problem was that we didn't understand the instructions properly. What we couldn't tell is it was telling us in the instructions that we need to cut away the resistor, and we were thinking, well, that seems a little bit silly, because why would we cut away the resistor? It turns out, after contacting CircuitMess to confirm it with them, you actually don't need the resistors. The resistors in this case on Mr. B are only there because we use the stems as legs. So that's the only reason that they're there. So yes, what we need to do now is we need to get our diagonal cutters, and I'm going to let you cut this, Toby, but I'm just going to show you now and show all the people at home as well. You cut, once you've soldered that first leg in, you cut the resistor off at that point, just there, just above. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what we'll do, I'll bend that up a little bit for you. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll hold it still for you. So just underneath the resistor part there, yeah.
Oops.
It'll be a little bit difficult, don't worry. And oh, It's all right. It came off. We just have to be careful that this bit doesn't snap now. So what we need to do now is we put the resistor back through here. So the remaining part of the resistor back through here, like so. And then we are going to solder that resistor in place as well. Like that. Make sure that you can see. Warm it up. And there we go. We have another leg in place. Give that a second or two to dry. So, if you can see, well, you can see on that camera, I think it needs a little bit more light. Next time we'll add some more light. But let's have a look there. There you go. So, that should hold in place now. And now we need to do the same thing with this now. We cut the resistor just there. So do you want to cut the resistor off? Sorry, I moved the cutters on you, didn't I? Turn them over so you can get them underneath the resistor. That's it, and I'll hold that in place. And a bit more. It's not quite gone. Do you want me to do it? Oh, no, I think you've got it. There you go. It's gone. All right, here we go, guys. We are soldering in the last leg. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, now we see it.
Oh, I've still got wiggly hands. Even after all this.
Can he do it?
Yeah.
He did it.
That's it. That's it. Well done.
We did it.
See how much easier it is to cut the resistor when you use one hand?
Yeah.
Double high five.
Okay.
Yeah. Put the battery in with the plus side facing upwards.
Right, this side plus.
Yep, so I'll hold it still for you. Now, if you look at the battery key, see on the bottom side of it, it's going in first. So it goes in that way. Yeah, and then clicks down. Is the plus facing upwards?
Yeah.
I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. Okay, here it is, everybody. Moment of truth. Toby, do you want to do the honours? I'm actually nervous. Yes!
Oh!
It worked!
Whoa,
That's amazing!
Wow.
We built a robot! I didn't even know where the camera was then to look.
Wow.
Wow. So, what we can do... Oh, I can't catch it. Can you catch it? See if you can turn it off. There you go. Wow, you just flattened it like a bee, didn't you? Wow, I hope you don't flatten bees like that. Right.
Move, bee.
So let's try maybe...
Wait, it buzzes like a bee.
Straighten those legs up.
It goes like...
It does. Oh, it goes sideways like a crab. Crab bee.
Crab bee. It goes fall off the table.
Crab bee.
Daddy, if you let it go any more further, it will go...
It'll fall off the table.
And then the break will all out.
So shall we try maybe just flattening the back legs out and see what that does?
Oh, can I switch it on?
Yeah, of course you can. Oh, we're still crab bees, but more of a...
Hey.
Like he's about to take off crab bee.
He's flying away.
He's flying away.
This is...
Right. Let's straighten the legs back up. And let's set him off.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah!
Now you'll fly away.
That's amazing. So, Toby, what do you think?
Wait.
Was that fun?
Yeah! I can't really stop.
Okay.
I want to put it back on.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Beautiful.
Put it back on.
And so if we got some more of these, would you like to do more?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know, people can't see if you look there. You have to look there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, crazy boy. Well, that's from the parents' perspective.
Hello, Peppy.
That was a lot of fun. And we're going to
Might
say
be now.
and we're going to say thank you to everybody
Thank you.
for watching our video.
Thank you for watching our video, Bananas.
Remember, they can't see you if you look there. You have to look there.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Family Nook. Give us a like. Share us with all of your friends.
Wait.
And join us next time for more robots.